Okay, welcome everybody to another class on common mistakes with vocabulary. You know, a lot of the mistakes on the vocabulary part are actually general mistakes and I'm not sure where to put them, if I'm honest. I mean, for this number one, I'm not sure where to put this mistake, and it's a mistake that 90% of natives make, certainly. In fact, you might even want to go higher there, 95 or even 99. And it's a mistake which they teach children at school to avoid. And so I know full well that the school system, the education system in this country doesn't like this mistake. Nonetheless, it's everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere. And so do understand that if you say this and you are in relaxed, informal surroundings, that will sound very good and very natural. Even though it's 100% wrong, and for a very obvious reason. You can't say me received it. That's the object pronoun. It's not the subject pronoun. You can't say me received. You can't say me me want or something like that. It's I want, I received, which is why that's incorrect. And so it should be my husband and I received it. And usually we put the I second. Yeah, my husband and I received it. But I do want to make it clear that if you are down the pub with your friends, you probably don't want to say the top one because it will sound incredibly formal, even though it's correct. Yeah, it will sound incredibly formal. And so for this reason, sometimes the incorrect version might be better. It really depends on your surroundings. It really depends on who you're talking to. Because for a lot of people, I think a lot of people will recognise that as the correct one, even though it's incorrect, for clear reasons as well. But yeah, so be aware of this, guys. Judge your audience. You have to understand who you're talking to decide what kind of English you want to use. Because I would say that the crossed out version would work much better in the pub. And this one will sound incredibly posh and over the top and unnatural for that reason. Nonetheless, it's a mistake. They try to get the kids to understand that this is a mistake when they're very, very young. And so it's definitely a mistake. It should definitely be the top one. But I want to quickly say here that another very common mistake, but is it a mistake? Is the old "it's me." Yeah. Now that's not correct, even though we say it all the time on the phone, for example. Is that Dave? Yep, it's me. It's me. It's Dave. It's not actually correct. It should be "it is I." But who says that? Nobody has ever said that. Maybe in Shakespeare they say "it is I, 'tis I," something like that. But nobody says it in real life. And so in real life, that's the one which everybody says, even though technically it's grammatically wrong. And so I'm not sure what advice to give you in these situations, but let me put it like this. You say that if you are in informal company, but if you are in anything formal or academic, you might want to go for this one. It is I, for example, it is I who spoke to him last. Now, when you put it like that, it is I who spoke to him most recently, for example, you can see then that it's got to be I. It is I who, and not it is me who. But loads of English speakers will say it is me who spoke to him.